Hey friends, thanks for checking out the Drinkin' Vegan channel. I'm Reba. On this channel, we do lots of fun cocktails and I share with you tips, tricks, life hacks, especially being a vegan in a non-vegan world. And lately I've been on a potato reset, trying to get off some holiday and vacation pounds, and I'm gonna share with you how that's been going. So today we're gonna make a drink that I have not named yet. And maybe there's a name for it, I don't know. But I like to call it a fiery Reba or a bullet and balls, I don't know. Help me come up with a name, leave a comment. So first, we're gonna take a shot of a really nice bourbon. And just for the record, they don't make bourbon in smaller containers than this in Kentucky. Then we're gonna take about maybe a third to a half a shot of a little Fireball. That's where the fiery comes in. I think we kind of match. So, a shot, a half a shot over some ice. Then, just a little splash of water. That's plenty. I like to use small ice cubes. When I make this for my husband, he likes the big ice cube. But I like my ice to melt a little bit because I'm a lady. Yes, child, that's good. Okay, on to the potatoes. So this was week 2 of the potato reset. Now, I gained a few pounds, about 4.5. I mean, let's call it 5. 4.5, 5, same thing. I gained a few pounds over the holidays. I went on a couple vacations, had a few fruity drinks on the beach. And yeah, it didn't go well. Gained some weight. So now I thought, well, we'll do this potato reset that I'm always hearing about. I did it a little differently. Potatoes were my main starch. I did allow myself to have some fruit, tons and tons of veggies, and a little bit of legumes. A few legumes, darling, just a few. It has gone very, very well. I have tried to do as well to keep in mind that 50-50 plate that the Starch Solution talks about. So no matter what I ate, I really tried to have half of that plate be some sort of green vegetables, some red vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. I think that's the other thing to keep in mind when you're trying to lose some weight. You have to eat. You have to eat. If you are starving, you at some point will rip off your own arm and start gnawing on it. So I let myself eat until I was full. And these people go, oh, just eat till you satisfied. No, I was full. I ate plenty of taters. Love them. If at the end of the night I'm sitting there watching my programs and I was hungry, honey hush, I would go get me a steamed potato out of the fridge, because I steam up a bunch in the Instant Pot a few times a week, just put them in the fridge. I'd throw it in the microwave, split that bad boy open, maybe put a little hummus on it, or a little salt and pepper. You do you, boo. A little barbecue sauce, delicious. All right, so me and the squatch are gonna make up some dinner. He's my sous chef tonight. So I'm just cutting up some steamed potatoes that I had already cooked up. And Squatch here is gonna have to dice these zucchini. He's cutting them in circles, but he's gotta dice them. He's still in training as a sous chef. So this morning, I made a hash brown casserole with pre-made, you know, where you buy frozen the little southern style hash browns and put in a bunch of veggies. And we're tired and lazy. It's Friday night. We've had, you know.
Drinking vegans then made some nice cocktails.
Yes, there's that. So we're gonna do.
Can I put that in there?
Yes, you can put that in there. We're gonna just continue on. I've got these 3 potatoes. He's dicing up the zucchini. One thing too that I have found is I've been studying holistic nutrition and I'm learning a ton. And one thing I keep reading is how good mushrooms are for you. The problem is I don't really like mushrooms. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to put them in more things, but I chop them up really small. So while he's doing the zucchini, that's Kentucky for zucchini, by the way. While he's doing the zucchini, I'm gonna just chop up pretty fine a couple mushrooms just to get them in there. He loves mushrooms, so if I come across a big piece, I just pull it out of my plate and put it in his. I've got the oven preheating to 425. Don't you love the way it sounds when a knife hits a wooden chopping board? It just sounds so good. Kind of like ice in a highball glass. It just sounds really nice. So this is my leftover casserole from this morning. It looked lovely. We're going to dump that in there too. My hands are clean. I promise you wouldn't see me wash them, but they are clean. And then I'm also going to add in, I like frozen stuff. You know, I'm a busy person. I don't always have time to cook everything from scratch. So, you know, some frozen peppers, we'll throw those in there too. I've been known to do, you know, all my veggies frozen if I run out of fresh. I'm going to throw a little bit of black bean in there, get a little bit of protein in there, and they're so full of antioxidants. And, you know, I don't know if y'all know this, but there's a pandemic. So I'm trying to get all the antioxidants I can. And then I'm also going to just dice up a little tomato. And we're going to season this up. I'm going to use some garlic powder, a little bit of turmeric, and y'all probably already know this, but when you use some turmeric, you don't need much to get a lot of health benefit, but you need to put some pepper with it to activate it, for lack of a better word. Give me the good knife. Did you just throw away that rubber band?
It's cleaning up.
He is not thrifty. I reuse rubber bands. He's just throwing stuff away like we're made of money. Oh well, that's all right. I'll forgive you this one time, Squatch. It is hard to train
a squatch.
It's hard to train a Squatch. Yeti.
So you may be wondering, like, I must be the tiniest squatch you've ever seen. But I'm actually supposed to sit down because when I stand up,
and put your legs together.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like he wasn't even fully extended. Yeah.
So
We can't be in the same frame
we can't
together.
be in the same frame, so that's why I'm sitting on this stool.
He's just as cute as he can be. That's what,
Right,
if you're,
can't be any cuter.
that's right. You may not know this if you're not from Kentucky, but like say you see a baby and they're not real cute, but you know, if you can't say something nice, just don't say anything at all. So what you say is, oh, they're just as cute as they can be. I mean, they're ugly, so they can't be any cuter. They're just as cute as they can be. You're not lying. Okay, Squatch, will you get me that wooden spoon over there? So I'm gonna add in some garlic powder, just a smidge of turmeric, just to get some health benefit there. It's not really for the taste. Both, either or. A little black pepper and a little smoked paprika. I love the smoked paprika. I just love a smoky flavor. We'll just stir it up a little bit, and we're gonna throw it in the oven at 425.
You know the problem with smoked paprika?
No, what's the problem with smoked paprika?
Just keeping it.
I've been married to this idiot for almost 34 years.
Cheers.
Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. So we're going to stick this in the oven. We're going to continue to have a little cheers cocktail, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. So dinner is ready. Look how good this is. Lots of potatoes, peppers, zucchini, black beans, mushrooms. It smells delicious.